I'm sorry, they just found what? The pyramids are way different than you actually think. Archaeologists are finding new tombs and chambers in the pyramids which go far, far deeper than the ones they've already found. Supposedly far deeper than the pyramids even are. Could this genuinely prove the pyramids were either built by aliens or even giants? This is absolutely insane. I mean, these are literally a symbol of ancient Egypt, right? You've probably seen them in the history books and stuff. And of course, each of these has a pyramid-shaped tip. Now, if you look at the Egyptian pyramids compared to the other pyramids around the world, they don't really look that similar. None of the other ones actually have the same unique shape with the pointy top, whereas the ones in Egypt do, which obviously resembles these things. These things are called obelisks. Basically, every crazy structure we've found around the world was buried when it was first found, right? I mean, you look at Chichen Itza, the Sphinx, just to name a couple. They were all buried and then we basically dug them out and found the actual thing. So why don't we just assume that the pyramids was the full pyramid? If you look at Easter Island, these Easter Island heads are basically fully buried underground, only their heads poking out. Now, of course, if these are genuinely giant obelisks, obviously they are flipping huge. No human would ever be able to build that. I mean, the pyramids are gigantic as they are, so imagine if there's stuff beneath the surface. So this leads on to the question of who actually built the pyramids. This right here is known as the Devil's Tower in Wyoming. Now, at first glance, you may think, well, it's just a giant rock, right? But if you look at it closely, it looks almost like a petrified tree trunk. There's a lot of theories that mountains used to be trees, and it is possible because wood can become stone after a lot of time exposed to the elements, etc. But there actually is a lot of evidence to suggest giants did exist. I mean, there has actually been bone structures found which are a lot bigger than humans have today. And these aren't animals, these are genuine humans. If you take a look at this sword, which is in a museum, this sword is like 7 foot tall, so no normal sized person would be able to carry this ever, so why was it made? And I mean, I could go on and on and on. There are tons of things online proving that giants did used to exist, so maybe Earth did have an ancient civilization which was far more advanced than we know, and everything was so much bigger back then that the pyramids we see today are only just the tip.